No one ever wants to think about needing a lawyer, but when you do, the law offices of Edward J. McIntyre and Jerry L. Bolton in Franklin are here for you. They practice family law, including divorce and custody, criminal defense and estate planning, including wills, powers of attorney, and medical powers of attorney. Located at 1243 Liberty Street, Suite 403 in Franklin, the law offices of Edward J. McIntyre and Jerry L. Bolton can be reached at 814-432-5616.
We're back here now, folks, and again, we apologize for the having to change it, and we are going to step aside. Thanks to more of our sponsors here. We'll be right back.
Founded in 1978 and headquartered in Warren, Pennsylvania General Energy has become a leading oil and natural gas producer in the Appalachian Basin. PGE is a proud and growing organization making positive contributions to the region's economy and environment. We are equally proud of our commitment to safety and environmental programs. PGE is a strong, family-oriented company that believes in giving back to the communities in which we live, work, and play. PGE, producing the energy we need, protecting the environment we treasure.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com. Looking for affordable auto, home, and life insurance? Look no further than Allstate Insurance, the David Jones Agency in Clarion and Meadville. At the David Jones Agency, you get personalized attention from someone who lives where you do. The David Jones Agency meets you where you are. They are available during regular business hours Monday through Friday at their office, via appointment at the office after hours, or remotely. The David Jones Agency also offers investment opportunities, including annuities and IRAs. The David Jones Agency can be reached in Clarion at 814-223-4000 and in Meadville at 814-337-5107.
Discover radiant beauty with Healing Beauty by KJ. Our natural, cruelty-free skincare line harnesses the power of nature to nourish and rejuvenate your skin. From hydrating serums to soothing creams, find your perfect routine. Shop now at shophealingbeauty.com for exclusive offers and free shipping on orders over $50. Healing Beauty by KJ. Glow naturally. Shine beautifully.
With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook. Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
We're back here at Tippin Gym getting ready for Cranberry and Eisenhower. Lou, let's take a look at some of our top players here. We'll start with Eisenhower, and it starts with Austin Hansen. The junior already has now eclipsed 1,300 career points and 1,301. What makes Austin so strong?
He just works. He's a hard worker. I mean, he's there with his brother, and the two of them just get together and they go all the time. I mean, he's always working. He's a good kid. You know, I mean, that's one of the things that all these kids from Eisenhower, I got to know them a little bit better than, just coming in and doing their games and stuff, and knew some of the parents and stuff. But, he just, he plays within himself. Sometimes he tries to do too much, but he gets himself back into it, stays in the game, and he's the leader on that team. Only being a junior, but he still shows that leadership quality that that brings the team around and keeps him in line.
Then they have a couple of freshmen. Kamani Vine has had a fantastic season, one of the best in recent memory from a freshman. Also, you have Liam Hansen, the younger brother of Austin. Just talk about how those guys have come about and matured as the season's gone on.
Well, they play. I mean, they're all right there. They all play together. They're together from sun up to sundown. It seems like, and then during football season. I mean, they don't play football. They just play basketball. I mean, and they work at it. 12 months out of the year, and it's, you can see it. And Vine is a freshman, and he's he plays a few years above his grade, and he's a strong kid. He moves well, and he's going to be a force. There's no doubt about it. And all the kids are, they're a close-knit bunch. They do everything together, and and it's showing on the court.
And then when we look at Cranberry, it starts, we've talked about Blake Marshinkie, only a junior. He is 2 points shy of 900 in his career. They have a 1,000-point scorer in Cole Finley, third all-time leading scorer in Cranberry history with 1,128 points. Cole was also a great football player, was the quarterback for the Oil City team that won the District 10 title this year as part of a co-op. We know how athletic he is. You add in Shia Sanchez, a sophomore, and a couple other players, and it's a really formidable Cranberry basketball team.
Yeah, being away from it, from this year, the first year I haven't worked, so I haven't really know anything about them other than I know the two coaches, and other than that, not much. So it's like I say, I hope it's a good game.
It definitely has a good chance of being a great game. We're going to step aside here and thank some more sponsors. We'll be back here on the YDL Sports Network.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Craft beer, craft food, craft service. You get it all and more at Station 101 in DuBois. Whether it's your relaxing evening with friends at cozy family dinner or that special night out with someone unforgettable, Station 101 is the place where memories are made. Dive into a new American culinary journey where every bite is made with premium, farm-fresh ingredients. Quench your thirst with our impressive craft beer lineup, 12 brews on tap, over 120 bottles to explore. From the first sip to the last bite, Station 101 delivers an experience that's anything but ordinary. Station 101 in DuBois, PA, crafted for you.
Have a fender bender? We can mender at Park Avenue Motor Car. Bring your vehicle to Ron and the crew at Park Avenue Motor Car, 7 South Carver Street in Warren, or call 814-726-9728. Park Avenue Motor Car, proudly serving Warren County for 30 years.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs, because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
Are you transporting steel or other unique products? Then you need to check out Oil Country Crates. Oil Country Crates supplies certified wood crates or pallets for shipping steel and other products. Oil Country Crates can ship crates throughout the United States and overseas as well, thanks to their ISPM 15 inspection stamp. Oil Country Crates is dedicated to providing prompt and reliable services to all of its customers while abiding to all shipping regulations. Find out more at oilcountrycrates.com. Oil Country Crates, your products, our protection.
We're back here. Starting lineups being given for both teams. And Lou, you've got those starters. Why don't you give those to folks?
Starting for Eisenhower is number 2, Carmani Vine. Number 14 is Austin Hansen. Number 15 is Derek Geyer. Number 22 is Ryland Benton. And number 23 is Liam Hansen. For Cranberry is number 1, Cole Finley. Number 2 is
Shia Sanchez.
Sanchez. Number 3 is Blake Marciniak. Number 32 is Connor Zerby. And number 4 is Landon Baker.
So it's Vine, Austin Hansen, Geyer, Benton, and Liam Hansen for Eisenhower.
Right.
Finley, Sanchez, Baker, Marshinki, and Zerby for Cranberry. Well, we're getting ready to go. Pick Zimbardi, Rob Hansley, and Eddie Baumkrotz, your officials for today, brought to you by Wise Eyes. You'll always make the right call when you get your eyes checked at Wise Eyes, with locations in DuBois and St. Mary's. MyWiseEyes.com. Geyer hands off to Austin Hansen, goes inside here to Benton. Benton had the huge game in the district championship on Tuesday night. Hansen spinning on Marshinki, layup good. Nice spin move, and now Eisenhower goes into the full court press. Cranberry's going to have to handle this. Zerby will bring it across the timeline. Zerby looking to hand it to Baker. Baker gets it. Baker over to Marshinki. Marshinki has it stolen by Hansen. Hansen 1-on-2. He's going to go to the rack, though. Lay it up and in. And Austin Hansen's off to a fast start. And now quickly the other way comes Cranberry. There's Baker. Baker lays it up. No good. Rebound. Battled for. Baker comes up with it. And then it's stolen away by Liam Hansen. Liam Hansen down. Gives it to his brother Austin. Austin, three-pointer on the way. It's perfect. Liam Hansen is on fire, and Ed McIntyre wants a timeout. It is 7-0 Eisenhower. We'll be right back.
No one ever wants to think about needing a lawyer, but when you do, the law offices of Edward J. McIntyre and Jerry L. Bolton in Franklin are here for you. They practice family law, including divorce and custody, criminal defense and estate planning, including wills, powers of attorney, and medical powers of attorney. Located at 1243 Liberty Street, Suite 403 in Franklin, the law offices of Edward J. McIntyre and Jerry L. Bolton can be reached at 814-432-5616.
Back here, and Lou, if you're Eisenhower, you couldn't have drawn up a better start.
No, that's like what I'm saying. That's exactly what I said to begin with. I said they got to realize the game starts at 12:45, and they realize the game starts at 12:45.
So after a couple of slow starts against Iroquois and Corey, they've come out on fire here against Cranberry. And now Marshinki falls down, and he falls out of bounds. So that's going to be a turnover. So now Hansen hands it off to Geyer. Geyer gives it back to Austin Hansen. Austin Hansen from way downtown. That was a little too far for him. Rebounded by Finley. And now Cranberry struggling a bit to get it across the timeline. They find Sanchez, though, and Shia Sanchez, the freshman, or sophomore, excuse me, who has been big at different times throughout the year for the Berries, gets them on the board. Hansen drives baseline, turns, looking, finds Vine. Vine three-pointer, he airballed it. Rebound out there by Zerby. Zerby, who head coach Ed McIntyre credited for the overtime play at point guard after Marshinki had fouled out. Now Hansen's going to get called for the foul here. But he says, Lou, that Connor Zerby, and he's told me this a couple times this year, is the consummate teammate. He'll do anything and anything that you ask him to do.
Yeah, well, it's that's it. That's it in a nutshell. Higher praise. I mean, that's it. It's the top of the top shelf right there.
You need players like that to win championships.
Oh, there's no question.
There's Marshinki. Marshinki all the way around. Layup, no good. Rebound, though, by Baker. It's on the ground. Ends up in Sanchez's hands. Back to Baker. He's blocked by Vine. Rebound by Liam Hansen. Hanson coming quickly down the other way. Hands it to Benton. Benton, three-pointer in the air. No good. Rebound fought for. Vine had it and lost it. Now it's on the ground and Zerbe has it. Zerbe's looking, tries to throw it off of Vine. Vine took it, ends in the hands of Hanson through the scrum. His shot no good, and it is out of bounds. It'll be Cranberry basketball. Wow, there was a lot going on there.
Yep.
And now another steal by Eisenhower. Hand off to Vine. Vine lays it up, and it'll go in. It's at least 4 turnovers for Cranberry already.
That's what I got.
Nothing for Eisenhower, I don't think.
No,
So here's Marshinki. Marshinki hands it off to Baker. Landon Baker will give it off to Zerbe. And now it's taken away by Vine. Kamani Vine one-on-one with Zerbe. Turns. Instead, he kicks it out to Benton. Benton, three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound is going to go off of, I think that was Geyer. So it'll be Cranberry basketball here. And now a line change basically for Eisenhower as Paul Mandeville checks in, as does Gavin Reynolds. Also into the game, Will Mandeville, and now we're going to get a foul. I believe this is going to be on Paul Mandeville. It is. Be his first, team's second.
Foul shot number 34, Paul Mandeville. His first, team foul number 2.
So now Connor Morrow into the game will trigger. Inside to Finley. Finley, jumper good inside the paint.
Cole Finley.
Austin Hanson brings it across the timeline. Austin Hanson wants to take the deep three. That was from college land. No good. Finley the rebound. We're not unused to Eisenhower taking a bunch of threes as that ball's knocked out of bounds to remain Cranberry basketball loop. But with the 3 different markings on the floor, they want to make sure they're taking it from the high school three and not the men's college 3.
Yeah, that's the one thing about playing in the college gyms. It's the markings are way different to what they're used to playing from all season, and sometimes they can get confused.
Here's Marshinki. Marshinki looking inside. It's stolen away there by Will Mandeville. Hanson's going to take another long 3. Again, no good. Rebound on the ground, fought for, into the hands of Hanson. Now inside, spinning layup by Paul Mandeville.
Paul Mandeville.
Finley double team, finds Zerbe. Zerbe looking, and it's intercepted. That was Will Mandeville. Into the hands of Liam Hanson, three-pointer, no good. Rebound comes out to Paul Mandeville. Austin Hanson, not shy, takes another one. This time he buries it.
Austin Hanson for 3.
And now another steal and a layup by Will Mandeville. And again, Ed McIntyre, he needs a timeout. He'll take it. We'll return after these messages.
Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
We're back here at Tippin Gymnasium. It's all Eisenhower here in the first quarter.
Yeah, this is the way. This is the way that they wanted to start. Like I say, you know, that press is giving Cranberry fits. They've already taken 2 timeouts to try to take care of it. And
Marchinke quickly ahead to Finley running. Finley layup good. And that's how you break that press. 3-pointer in the air by Will Mandeville. No good. Rebounded by Zerby. Here's Marchinke. Marchinke to Finley. Finley lays it up and in. So this is the thing if you're Eisenhower. When the threes are going, it looks great. When they're not and the other team can get out and run, they can transition in a hurry. Now driving Liam Hansen. Hands it back out now into the hands of Mandeville. Now 3-pointer on the way by Benton. No good. Marchinke tried to knock it off, but it ends up in the hands of Benton. Benton back to Mandeville. Now over to Liam Hansen. Liam Hansen, 3-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound by Sanchez. Sanchez quickly across the timeline. Sanchez hands it off to Morrow. Morrow will try to go back to Zerby, and Zerby is going to be an over and back. And that should take us to the media timeout.
Yeah.
And we'll take it with them. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
Upcoming games this afternoon. Following this will be the Keystone.
Much Game Athletics is back in Oil City with 2 youth basketball tournaments open to teams everywhere. February 21st and 22nd, it's the 14th annual 5th and 6th grade tournament. March 6th through the 8th, it's the 26th annual 7th through 9th grade tournament. 3 guaranteed games, round robin play, no travel teams. To register or for more information, contact Jeff Pauley at muchgame649@gmail.com or 814-671-1176. That's Much Game Athletics, where young athletes get more game.
So we're back here at Tippin Gym, Rossbecker Insurance Media Timeout. Rossbecker Insurance with 3 locations to serve you, including in Corey, Seneca, and Northeast. Now ball is tipped out of bounds by Cranberry. It'll remain Eisenhower basketball. Mandeville thought about the 3. Instead, he'll drive. That's Paul, and then it's blocked.
Good block.
Cranberry running the other way. Finley using that athleticism. And since that second timeout, Cranberry has had the better of the play here and have really figured out, ooh, they're going to get Marchinke with the foul. He doesn't like the call, but I've never seen a player who doesn't like the call actually have the official, change his mind on it, Lou.
Nobody's ever changed my mind.
Ed McIntyre's like, when you get a bad deal in the real world, you can just call me and I'll take care of it as your lawyer, but there's no representation on the court.
We'll get you a court date.
And there is Vine with the 3. And now another, almost a turnover, and it is a turnover. It's unofficially 9 turnovers on Cranberry now. Now 3-pointer by Benton. No good, rebounded by Sanchez. And then Vine tips it out of bounds. Yeah, I'd say that in the world of officiating, official is kind of like a dictator. What they say goes.
He always has the last word.
Yeah.
1 minute remaining in the quarter.
I don't mean that in a mean way. I just mean it, And almost a steal by Vine. That's still on the count here. Zerby gets it across the timeline. And then Vine does take it away. Vine one-on-one with Sanchez. Up and under, no good. Rebound, though. No, we're going to get a foul. They're going to get Sanchez, and Vine's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Fouls on number 2 for Cranberry, Shai Sanchez. His first team foul, number 2. Monty Vine at the line for Eisenhower. He'll have 2 shots.
Vine, even though he's averaging 15-7, Lou, over his last 6 games, it's down to 12-5. Maybe a little bit of fatigue setting in. I know he had the ankle injury there in the game against Brookville, and that might have slowed him down a bit too. And
yeah, I think physically he still may be a little tweaked. Maybe that's it. But
it kind of started before that, but that definitely didn't help him at all. I mean, still, 12.5 points as a freshman isn't a bad number to get. It's just that he was way over 16.
Yeah.
So, but he still just a fantastic freshman season.
Well, their first 5 play a lot of minutes, and that's one thing too that they play a lot. And they play a lot of minutes the whole season, and there's not many. There's really not anybody that would come in to play the 5 spot where he is. So it's a whole different, offense and defense.
And he missed both, and that's something he hasn't gotten to the free throw line a ton this year. So, and then Marshinki, not giving any second thought, just blows by everybody. Now here's Benton handing it off the Vine, over now to Geyer, into the hands of Liam Hansen. Now Hudson Haight out there. We haven't seen Austin Hansen here in a few minutes. I don't know if that's by design or is he sick or hurt.
Well, I think it's.
That's going to bring us to an end of the first quarter. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com. Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com.
Back here as we go to the second quarter. More up and down than referee Pick Zimbardi has seen in a while. As a referee, Lou, when you get a game like this and you're not maybe used to having teams that like to run up and down the court, does it take a while to adjust?
No, once you see it, then you adjust. It's simultaneous almost. You
just muscle memory.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Here's Morrow with it for Cranberries. They start on the Champion Modular possession arrow, their basketball. Morrow, deep three, no good. Rebound comes out to Liam Hansen. Liam Hansen over to Benton. Now to Vine. Vine, deep three-pointer, good. Back up to a 10-point lead for Eisenhower. And now we're going to get a foul. I think they're going to get one of the Mandevilles on that. And Marshinki a little slow to get up. He's got a shoe issue, it looks like.
Foul's on number 24, Gavin Lindemuth. His first team foul, number 1.
Foul is on Lindemuth. I thought Lindemuth, when we did the Brookville game, and I went back and looked at it, really great sportsmanship in that game, Lou. He had a situation where he had fouled a kid from Brookville, went to help him up. Another one of the Brookville players came over and two-handed shoved him in the chest. And Gavin just kind of tossed the ball to the official and walked away.
Yeah.
So much so that I called the athletic director, Chris Black, that's Chris Black at Eisenhower, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Chris Black at Eisenhower, just to let him know that I really was impressed by that young man. And he said he's really been working on that this year.
Yeah.
And it was really glad to hear that. And, sometimes you only hear the bad things about these type of situations. I really give Gavin a lot of credit for the way he handled that. So here's Vine with the basketball. Vine, foul line jumper off the bank. Good. Bank is open on Saturday. Morrow with the basketball. Hands it off to Finley. Finley drives, no good. Gets his own rebound, won't go. Gets his own rebound again. Now the ball is on the ground. Baker gets it back out to Finley. Finley wants to go one-on-one with Hansen, almost lost it. Now he hands it off to Marshinki. Marshinki, go, what a pass! Nice. Oh, to Connor Morrow. That's a daddy's dish, and then a steal and a basket by Zerby. Just like that, Cranberry back within 8.
Basket is good. Connor Zerby. Fouls on number 22, Ryman Benson.
Marshinki sees the court as well as any point guard I've seen in a long time. And you just saw that there with his daddy's dish. You'll never have to worry about what you're dishing out for dinner when you go to Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion. And then Morrow, Zerby, the steal, and now the old school 3. And just like that, back to within 7 are the Berries. So a second ago, it was a 12-point advantage for Eisenhower. And just like that, it's back to a 7-point game. So now Hansen will hand it off to Benton. Benton will give it over to Vine. Vine wants to go one-on-one, pulls up, bounce pass to Benton, and he loses it out of bounds. How many turnovers do you have? 2 of them, just those back-to-back here, those 2 turnovers. Yeah. Now checking in is Geyer.
You know, when you're talking about turnovers, I've got Cranberry down for 11.
Yeah, me too.
You know, and Eisenhower really hasn't taken advantage of those turnovers.
Felt like that in their game against Brookville earlier this year too, Lou. The one other time I got to see them play, that they weren't taking advantage. And now here's Marshinki. Marshinki on a little too hard that time.
Threw him a fastball. Crossed him up.
So Liam Hansen will bring it across the timeline. And I think that went off of, I thought that went off of Baker. It did. Yeah. So Austin Hansen will trigger after he gets the ball from referee Rob Hansley, one of the better referees in the District 9 area. Here's Vine. Vine lost the dribble. And Cranberry comes up with the steal. Now it's ahead to Sanchez. Sanchez to the rack, lays it up and in. And Sanchez is down. Not sure what happened to him there. So Sanchez is down. And as they tend to him, we'll step aside real quick.
Are you ready for a new home? Building a new home has never been easier when you use Showcase Homes. Customize the home of your dream with our modular components and let the Showcase Homes team of experienced home builders bring your dream to life. From design to construction, the Showcase team has more than 20 years of experience to work for you. Showcase Homes is your experienced new home builders in Butler, Grove City, Slippery Rock, Clarion, and all of Western Pennsylvania. At Showcase Homes, we bring your dreams to life.
So Sanchez a little slow getting up. Couldn't quite see what happened to him there, Lou. It seemed like
Vine may have bumped him on the. I mean, it was unintentional if he did, or maybe he may even have hit the standard. You know, when he came down after the shot, he just he was going at a pretty good clip there, and I think he just kind of lost his balance a little bit.
So as they tend to Sanchez. Baker and Morrow will take over inside. Here's Austin. They're going to get him for the offensive foul. Marshinki was on him, and he kind of gave that little arm bar, and that got him rung up.
Team foul number 3.
So, Lou, why is the throw-in right at midcourt?
Well, they take it to it was outside. It looked like it was
as Zerby scored. So it has to do with there's
it has to be on the floor place. It was outside the 3-point area. It was right over here,
gotcha.
So they come here. If it had been inside, they would have gone over there to the elbow, to the base. Or yeah, if it had been in the key, it would have gone to the baseline. If it had been out by the elbow, it would have gone over to the side.
3-pointer, no good there by Benton. So it looks like they may be evaluating Sanchez for a concussion over there. Oh, Vine just threw Marchinki to the ground, and it's going to lead to a layup on the other side. Wow. Okay. That's got the Cranberry side fired up. And here's Marchinki. You can hear the slap from here, and that's going to send Marchinki to the line to shoot two.
Also number 34, Paul Vanderbilt. That's his second team foul, number 4. Blake Marchinki at the line for Cranberry. Oh, 2 shots.
So Blake Marchinki will shoot 2. His first one is up and good. He'll get a second one. Who was that foul on, Lou? Did you catch that?
Paul Mandeville.
Thank you.
That's his second.
I was going to say, I was pretty sure
Team's fourth.
And all of a sudden, Cranberry back within 4, and then Baker misses what would have made it a 2-point game, and then Vine steps on the line. So a chance now for the Berries to get within 2 or 1, or potentially tie the game with a 3-pointer and a foul. So things have definitely here stabilized for Cranberry. Serby hands it off to Marchinki. Marchinki to Finley. Finley's going to dribble it back out top. Now Finley wants to go one-on-one. Finley, jumper in the lane. No good. Baker has the rebound, and then it gets out. And that's a walk. Yep.
Media timeout.
We'll step aside here. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
Founded in 1978 and headquartered in Warren, Pennsylvania General Energy has become a leading oil and natural gas producer in the Appalachian Basin. PGE is a proud and growing organization making positive contributions to the region's economy and environment. We are equally proud of our commitment to safety and environmental programs. PGE is a strong, family-oriented company that believes in giving back to the communities in which we live, work, and play. PGE, producing the energy we need, protecting the environment we treasure.
Back here after the Ross Becker Insurance Media timeout. Ross Becker Insurance with locations in Seneca on your way to Cranberry High School right next to the Sheets. Also Corey in Northeast. Inbounded back to Marchinki. His team down 4. They trailed by as many as 12. They've done a nice job of stabilizing, Lou.
Yes, they have.
Here's Finley with the basketball. Finley hands it off to Zerby, now to Marchinki. Marchinki drives. Marchinki, oh, nice dish, and that's going to send Morrow to the line to shoot a pair. I think they're going to get
Number 32,
Will Mandeville.
His first.
So now Connor Morrow, who was big from the line in overtime in the District 9 championship game for Cranberry, misses the first one. Morrow will get a second one here. Morrow's second shot is up. Morrow's second shot, nothing but net. 3-point game. 3-pointer in the air by Geyer. No good. It comes to Marchinki. He wants to run. He's got Vine trying to chase him down. He draws contact, and he's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Also number 2, Kamani Vine. His first.
That is Vine's first foul. That is foul number 5 for Eisenhower. Now, Cranberry just not hitting the free throws, though, right now. So Marcinki will get a second one. That second shot is up, and that's no good. Rebound tipped around into the hands of Vine. So opportunities missed here for the Berries from the free throw line. Here's Vine. Vine, three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound off of Eisenhower. So yet another opportunity for Cranberry to either tie the game or get back within one. Mara wants to go deep to Zerby. Zerby is going to be fouled, and that's going to be 2 on Vine with 2:56 to play here in the second quarter. So now Zerby trying to stretch out a little bit. He was kind of grabbing his back of his back, but he'll get 2 shots. Zerby's first shot rides home. He'll get a second one, chance to make it a 1-point game. Zerby's second shot is up. Zerby's second shot comes home, and Cranberry back within 1 after trailing by 12. Inside to Mandeville. Mandeville, reverse layup, good. That was Will Mandeville. Oh, Eisenhower needed that one. And now ball is tipped in another turnover for Cranberry. That's 13 of them for the Berries. And now a little floater, no good by Liam Hansen, rebounded by Finley. Here's Zerby with it. Zerby having a little trouble with it, gets it back, little left-handed jumper, and this game is now within 1 again at 28-27. Quickly the other way comes Geyer, hands it off to Liam Hansen, and he walked. And now the Berries, with 2:02 left in the first half, have a chance to take a lead after trailing by 12. Marcinki across the timeline. Marcinki hands it off to Morrow. Morrow, three-pointer in the air. No good. Rebounded by Paul Mandeville. Benton gives it off to Liam Hansen. Liam Hansen looks around into the hands of Geyer for a long three. No good. Rebounded by Baker. Zerby, spin move to get across. Finds Morrow, now to Marcinki. Marcinki drives the lane. Marcinki through everybody. Can't get it to go. Finley for the layup. He's going to be fouled, and he's going to go to the line with a chance to give the Berries the lead with 1:21 to go. So Finley has been a beast on the boards. He's got 6 rebounds. Geyer gets called for the foul, and Finley will shoot 2. First shot up, no good. The free throw struggles continue for Cranberry.
Finley is the line for Cranberry, a 1 shot remaining.
Austin Hansen will come in. He'll replace Will Mandeville. Finley's second shot is up, and we are tied up at 28. It was 24-12, and now it's 28-28. Geyer trying to give Eisenhower the lead back, and he does. Buries the three-pointer. And now knocked out from behind by Benton, and here comes Eisenhower. Hansen for 3. Hansen, no good. He was knocked to the ground, and now we're going to get a foul on the rebound, and that's going to send Cranberry back to the line. And if that's on Mandeville.
That's 3.
That is 3 on Paul Mandeville. That should be shooting. Yeah, that's a shooting foul, guys.
They're shooting.
Yep. So 54 seconds left here. Looks like it's going to be Zerby going to the line.
Connor Zerby is the line. Cranberry on 2 shots.
Zerby's first shot is up and no good. Again, the free throws just aren't happening for Cranberry right now, Lou.
Nope, they're not. It's a 6-1 they've missed.
The game in which they trail by 3, Zerby will get a second shot here. His second shot is up. That also doesn't go, but Baker for the rebound. His putback won't go, and the rebound comes to Geyer. So Baker's now had a couple chances off of missed free throws and hasn't been able to finish. Three-pointer by Liam Hansen. He's fouled, and he's going to go to the line to shoot 3. Baker, the foul, so now a chance to extend his lead all the way to 6.
Liam Hansen at the line for Eisenhower Hill, 2 shots.
Hansen's first shot is up. No good. He'll get 2 more. Second shot by Hansen is up. This one, he got the friendly shooter's roll there. It hit off and went high into the air and came back down and went in.
Scarlett Miller.
So Hudson Haight checks back in. And Hansen hits that. So he hits 2 out of 3 to restore the lead to 5 for Eisenhower. They led by as many as 12. Then Cranberry rallied to tie it. Now 5 straight for the Knights. There's Marchinke. Marchinke gives it off to Zerby with a half a minute to go. Here's Morrow. Back to Marchinke. Marchinke tried to find Morrow. Turnover. Here comes Liam Hansen. Liam Hansen has it knocked away, picks it back up, and then walked. So with 10 seconds to go, Marchinke across the timeline. Marchinke to Baker. Baker again can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound, but then it ends up actually in the hands of Gavin Reynolds. And at the half, it is Eisenhower 33, Cranberry 28. We'll be back after these messages.
Discover radiant beauty with Healing Beauty by KJ. Our natural, cruelty-free skincare line harnesses the power of nature to nourish and rejuvenate your skin. From hydrating serums to soothing creams, find your perfect routine. Shop now at shophealingbeauty.com for exclusive offers and free shipping on orders over $50. Healing Beauty by KJ. Glow naturally. Shine beautifully.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery offers screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as on cool gear like backpacks, window decals, and engraved tumblers. We also specialize in team, business, and organization fundraisers. Check out our Icebox stores online at ICYYInc.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
Here in Warren County, Seneca Generation delivers more than electricity. We provide clean, reliable power, and we're proud to call this community home. Our team is committed to giving back, supporting local programs, and helping create opportunities that make a difference for families, schools, and neighborhoods. Because powering homes means empowering lives. Seneca Generation, powering your home, empowering our community.
You've got dreams, might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions, secured against evolving threats, and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
At AGI Industries in Clarendon, our state-of-the-art fabrication facility brings your custom-engineered products to life. With cutting-edge machinery and skilled professionals, we deliver precision-crafted solutions tailored to your needs. From trench box and storage container rentals to sandblasting, refurbishing, and painting equipment, plus expert metal fabrication, compressor stations, filters, separators, ASME vessels, and pig loaders, AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental.
We're back here, Lou.
Oh,
Lou's got the stats for you, folks.
for Cranberry, in the first half scoring, led by Cole Finley. He had 9 points, and Connor Zerby had 9. Shia Sanchez had 4 points. Connor Marciniak only had 3, and Connor Morrow had 3 points. So they have 28 points. They had they were one. I'm going to add these up as I go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2. They were 6 out of 13 from the foul line. So that left, they left some points on the board there with 13 points. So that gave them, 28. They never got into the bonus on the fouls. So, which Eisenhower did. Kamani Vine had 6-8. He had led with 10 points. Austin Hansen had also had 10 points. Derek Geyer had 3. Liam Hansen had 4. Will Mandeville with 4, and Paul Mandeville with 2. And they went to the foul line 3 times and made 2 out of the 3. But they did get in. They did put Cranberry into the bonus with the foul shot. So they got to shoot. They got to the 5 fouls. But I think the big thing that stands out to me is I've Cranberry with 14 turnovers. And I don't know if you agree.
I have him with 15, actually.
Okay, well, then I'm going to put another check mark here and make it 15. And I think that out of those 15 turnovers, Eisenhower did not capitalize on those 15 turnovers. They may have only capitalized on maybe 2 or 3 or maybe even, maybe 5 or less to where they got points off of that. And that was big. Eisenhower turned the ball over, I think, 7 times. But I think Cranberry capitalized on those 7 turnovers. But I think they capitalized on the turnovers better than Eisenhower did. And Eisenhower had twice as many turnovers.
No question. We're going to step aside. We got some more sponsors to thank. When we come back, it'll be closing in on time for the second half here at Tip and Jim.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside that now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
Founded in 1978 and headquartered in Warren, Pennsylvania General Energy has become a leading oil and natural gas producer in the Appalachian Basin. PGE is a proud and growing organization making positive contributions to the region's economy and environment. We are equally proud of our commitment to safety and environmental programs. PGE is a strong, family-oriented company that believes in giving back to the communities in which we live, work, and play. PGE, producing the energy we need, protecting the environment we treasure.
Looking for affordable auto, home, and life insurance? Look no further than Allstate Insurance, the David Jones Agency in Clarion and Meadville. At the David Jones Agency, you get personalized attention from someone who lives where you do. The David Jones Agency meets you where you are. They are available during regular business hours, Monday through Friday at their office, via appointment at the office after hours, or remotely. The David Jones Agency also offers investment opportunities, including annuities and IRAs. The David Jones Agency can be reached in Clarion at 814-223-4000 and in Meadville at 814-337-5107.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off. If you're ready to buy or sell your home, then stop in at 4234 Market Street to let one of the agents at Howard Hanna Professionals help. Our friendly and knowledgeable agents can help you find the key to your dream home. Looking for a new career? Howard Hanna Professionals can help there too. Howard Hanna Professionals will assist new and experienced agents with the startup fees for an exciting career in real estate. Call Katrina Laurie at 814-726-2000 for more information. If you want to enhance your skills or gain an entirely new skill set, now's the time to register for classes at the Warren Forest High Ed Council. Take the next step in your career with welding and PA auto inspection certification classes, find out how to manage healthcare coverage with the Health Insurance 101 seminar, or grow your personal skill set with the digital drawing and painting class. Learn how to make college affordable with the Navigating Local Scholarship seminar. Go to high-ed.org or call 814-723-3222 to register.
Back here as the halftime break is coming to a close with the Eisenhower Knights up by 5, 33-28. Want to shout out to Scarlett Miller, student at Cranberry, won the TV that we donated to District 9. Got to hit a layup, a free throw, and a three-pointer all in 30 seconds to win that TV. And Scarlett did it with ease, Lou.
Yeah, she did. She may not come out of put that in the bedroom. She may not come out of the bedroom for a while. Got her own TV, and that was good. Yeah, you're right. She did the three shots were good shots. Didn't take her long.
No, she missed a couple free throws. She hit the layup right away, missed a couple free throws, and then buried the three-pointer.
Yep.
Saw Carrie Millette over there like, hey, can I get you eligible now? Do we have to wait a couple years still? So it'll be Eisenhower basketball in the Champion Modulars possession arrow to start the second half. Eisenhower will have Hanson, Geyer, Hanson, Vine, and Benton out there. Cy Sanchez returns for Cranberry. That's good news for the Berries. And then Austin Hanson right out of the gate buries a three-pointer. And so that's now an 8-0 run for Eisenhower after Cranberry tied the game at 28. And now another turnover on the Berries. They talk about basketball being a game of runs. Right now, it's Eisenhower's turn to run again. Benton looking around. Benton finds Geyer. Geyer, nice pass inside to Liam Hanson. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Marshinki. Marshinki's in some trouble. Marshinki finds Zerby. Zerby goes to Sanchez. Sanchez gives it off to Finley. Finley spins, layup, good.
Cole Finley.
Here comes Hansen the other way. Austin Hansen looking things over. Austin wants a long three, no good. Rebound comes out, though, to him. He gets it to Benton. Benton pump fakes. Now we'll take the three, and he'll bury it.
Rylan Benton for three.
So Benton, after the offensive board by Hansen, knocks down the triple. Back to a 9-point lead. So now Zerby will give it off to Finley on the left wing. Now it's Finley again. Finley goes into Zerby. Zerby loses the handle, and it'll go off of Liam Hansen. It'll remain Cranberry basketball. Lou, back in the day, this would this been an old TCA matchup? I don't know was Eisenhower and Cranberry ever in the same conference together is I guess what I'm asking. Here's Marshinki with the offensive board. Can't get it to go.
I don't think so. I mean, no, I don't think so.
Sure, they met at some point along the way in the playoffs at the very least, if not the regular season. Cranberry, of course, until 2005, was a member of District 10. Oh, now Finley got free inside and lays it up and in.
Cole Finley.
I'd have thought maybe Cranberry would have been in a league down there with Franklin and me, in the old Northwest Conference teams,
They were in the TCAC or something like that. As Sanchez,
Tri-County. They could have been in the Tri-County.
I know that the Forest were in that league, East and West, when they each had separate teams. I'm thinking Rocky Grove was in that league. And there's Vine has his show. I thought he had it blocked, but Baker called for the foul from behind, so they'll send Vine to the line to shoot too. I got to be honest, not being a D10 guy myself originally, I kind of like conferences over the regions, which seem to change every other year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Who was the foul on?
It was on Baker. As Vine hits the first free throw, back to an 8-point advantage. Vine will get a second one here. In and out, Baker the rebound. Neither team shooting from the line all that great. Sanchez gave it to Zerby, who's hesitated. Now he gets it, Marshinki across the line. Marshinki all the way to the net. He'll get fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot too.
Foul number 22, Rylan Benton.
So they're going to get Benton here.
Second.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how they would have done those conferences if, obviously old Youngsville High School was a little closer to those Venango counties schools.
Yeah, but they were small. I mean, I can remember they, playing playing the Rocky Groves and Youngsville would play like them on that level.
Marshinki hits the free throw. Here's Vine. Vine walked.
I can remember doing games in Youngsville when, God rest his soul, Roy Sainer was the coach of Rocky Grove. Played a lot of softball against Roy.
Yeah, Roy was a good guy.
Yeah, he was.
Really good guy.
Great guy.
Named the basketball tournament at Rocky Grove to start the year as now Marshinki walks. Named the basketball tournament after him. Roy might have still been around and maybe been the AD when Rocky Grove joined District 9 at the same time Cranberry did in 2005. And the Orioles lasted for 4 years. They played for they got into a District 9 consolation game and beat Brookville, is laying it up as Liam Hansen. They beat Elk County Catholic on a team that Eddie McDonald was on. And I saw Eddie here today. And he worked for me at the university after that when I worked in sports information here at Clarion. Now Baker gets a nice pass from Zerby. So the teams are now kind of exchanging baskets here. It's a 7-point lead still for Eisenhower. And now a steal by Baker. Kind of a lazy pass that time by, I think it was Geyer. Now Zerby has his pocket picked by Vine, and then Vine lays it up and in. And Ed McIntyre wants timeout. We'll take it with him. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
No one ever wants to think about needing a lawyer, but when you do, the law offices of Edward J. McIntyre and Jerry L. Bolton in Franklin are here for you. They practice family law, including divorce and custody, criminal defense and estate planning, including wills, powers of attorney, and medical powers of attorney. Located at 1243 Liberty Street, Suite 403 in Franklin, the law offices of Edward J. McIntyre and Jerry L. Bolton can be reached at 814-432-5616.
So back here, and we've had a few people chime in that know the history better than we do. At least I know people are listening. Chrissy Kraft Valentine says Cranberry, Eisenhower, Tiddie, Youngsville, Rocky Grove, West and East Forest, and maybe a few others. Alan Siebert, who does a lot of games with you, talks about Youngsville, Rocky Grove, Venango Catholic, West and East Forest, Eisenhower, Cranberry, Tiddie, and Sheffield, all made up that TCAC. So I thought this was a former conference rivalry. Now we're going to get a foul from behind here on Gavin Reynolds. Thanks to everybody who shouted out. Cody Vincent says the TCAC, that ended after that 2004 school year, and that's when Rocky Grove and Sheffield and both Forest and Cranberry all came over to District 9.
Right.
And again, Rocky Grove, the only one that went back. Everybody else has stayed in District 9. Here's Sanchez. Sanchez lays it up and in. Eisenhower, of course, in football for years played in the AML with a lot of the District 9 teams from up north. Now quickly the other way. Here's, Hanson I thought was going to take the three, doesn't. Now Mandeville jumper, good. That's Will Mandeville. So lots of shared history. And of course, Cranberry playing football in Oil City in District 10. So here's Finley. Finley gave it off to Baker. Baker lays it up and in. So lots of shared history is the point between these two schools. There's lots of similarities between them. And now we're going to get a 5-second call on Austin Hanson as Marshinki earned that one. And we're going to head to the media timeout.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
So back here, 3:07 to go, third quarter. 7-point lead for Eisenhower. They've led by as many as 12. Second game of 6 here at Tippin today as Finley can't get it to go, and then Sanchez tips it back in. Liam Hanson gives it off to Austin. Austin drives on Marshinki, and he won't get it to go, but he will get two.
Fouls on number 23, Blake Marshinki.
So if you're watching this one and later on tonight you have some free time and you want to get over to Tippin, there's still plenty of basketball to go. Last game doesn't start till 8 o'clock tonight here as Hanson hits the free throw.
Who's the next game?
Next game is girls Kane versus Keystone District 9 AA girls final. That game in the regular season was 66-64 in overtime.
Wow.
Our friends at the Hound will have that game, and you'll have a link on the YDL D9 and 10sports.com to watch that one as well. It might be B94. It's Laurel Media, and here's Finley, the other strong take back.
Cole Finley.
All of a sudden, it's a 5-point game. Here's Hanson. Hanson, three-pointer on the way. Good. Wow. And now timeout by Ryan Mangini. We'll take it with him. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network.
You've got dreams. Might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
So now 2:16 to go after the Ross Becker Insurance timeout. Somebody just commented, this is a really good game, and they're 100% right. This is a really good game, Lou.
Thanks. Thank you for sharing. And we got a whole another quarter yet.
Marshinki across the timeline. Quickly ahead to Sanchez. He'll lay it up and in. All of a sudden, back to 6. It's punch and counter punch in this one. Benton to Geyer. Geyer's going to drop up a 3. No good. Rebound to Marshinki. And then Marshinki's pass a little too far. They've cleaned up the turnovers. They've only got, I think, 3 this half, but still 18 for the game, in which you only trail by 6, plus you didn't make it very many free throws. Cranberry loses this game. They're going to feel like they left one on the table. See the great Greg Heath in the house. Greg closing in on another milestone and wins as there's a missed free throw. Greg, of course, the longtime head coach at Keystone High School. Here's Finley. Finley in and out, no good. Baker the rebound, and this time his putback goes. Baker's missed a few of those, but not that one, and it's back to a 4-point game. Benton throws up a 3, no good. Rebounded by Morrow. Morrow wants to go deep. Finley tips it to himself, and then he's fouled, and he's going to go to the line to shoot 2. It's just back and forth here, Lou.
Yeah.
His third, team foul number 3. Cole Finley at the line for Cranberry off 2 shots.
Another missed free throw, though, by the Berries.
This is just a punch and counter punch, you know.
Finley's second shot is up. This one will rattle itself home. 3-point game. Austin Hanson quickly across the timeline. Austin turns. Now he goes. Oh, what a move. And he's going to get a chance for an old school 3-point play.
Fouls on number 2, Shia Sanchez. His second, team foul on number 3. Austin Hanson at the line for Eisenhower. 1 shot.
Hanson's shot is up. Hanson's shot is good.
1 minute remaining in the quarter. 1 minute.
Back to a 6-point game. Baker blocked from behind, but then Finley the rebound and the putback.
Cole Finley.
Now with 39 seconds, Hansen will pull it back. He's being guarded by Marshinki. Sends it over to Geyer. Geyer drives baseline. Geyer blocked from behind by Morrow. Rebounded by Baker. 15 seconds to go. Marshinki. And he's going to be fouled there by Vine. And I think that's going to be what, the third on Vine?
Yeah.
12.6 seconds to go here in the quarter. Ryan Magini smartly gets Vine out. Don't want him to pick up that fourth foul in the last 12 seconds. Here's Marshinki. Marshinki jumper. Good with 4 seconds left in the quarter. Hansen from 3/4 court, little high. It's a 2-point game as we go to the fourth quarter.
Founded in 1978 and headquartered in Warren, Pennsylvania General Energy has become a leading oil and natural gas producer in the Appalachian Basin. PGE is a proud and growing organization making positive contributions to the region's economy and environment. We are equally proud of our commitment to safety and environmental programs. PGE is a strong, family-oriented company that believes in giving back to the communities in which we live, work, and play. PGE, producing the energy we need, protecting the environment we treasure.
Here at the Warren County Chamber of Business and Industry, we like to focus on our community and help our local businesses expand and succeed.
Why join WCCBI? Not only do we offer a way for local businesses to grow and prosper, but we also provide business development, community involvement, and member benefits.
Becoming a member of WCCBI includes benefits such as networking and ribbon cutting.
Become a member or to see additional information, visit WCCBI.org today.
Back here as we go to the fourth quarter, Scott Creighton, who won a state championship as the Cranberry girls coach, was an assistant for a couple of state championships as well. He gives me the breakdown of the TCAC. There was a TCAC 1. That was Meadville, Warren, Titusville, Oil City, and Franklin.
Okay.
Then we had a TCAC 2, which was Cranberry, East and West Forest, Youngsville, Sheffield, Tidiute, Eisenhower, Rocky Grove, and Venango Catholic. Of course, that was Tidiute before it was a charter school.
Right.
So special thanks to Scott. Scott, who was longtime women's assistant coach here at Clarion as well. Scott and I go way back together with that. Here's a jumper by Finley off the glass, and we're tied up at 54. Now a three-pointer on the way. In and out, rebounded by Vine. Vine gets it out to Hansen. Hansen from way downtown. No good. Rebound back into the hands of Vine. Vine's going to take the three, and he buries it. So back to a three-point line lead for Eisenhower. And now Marshinki's going to walk. Here's Benton. Benton hands it off to Liam Hansen. Liam Hansen into the corner to Vine. Vine back to Liam Hansen. Now to Austin Hansen. Austin Hansen. Now Liam Hansen from way downtown. No good. Rebound by Baker. Now Finley drives baseline. Finley blocked. Nope, he's fouled. And if that's on Vine, that's going to be 4 on him. We'll see, though. No, it is not on Vine. It's on Liam Hansen. Finley's shot is up. No good. So now Paul Mandeville will replace Liam Hansen. Finley's next shot, another missed shot. Rebound, though, by Sanchez. They're missing so many free throws that they're used to getting the rebounds off them, Lou.
Yeah.
Here's Sanchez with the basketball. Sanchez spins and then loses the ball out of bounds. Vine to Mandeville. It's Paul Mandeville. Paul Mandeville gives it off to Austin Hansen. Hansen, he's going to take one from Strattonville, and he buries it.
Austin Hansen for three.
I guess technically that direction is from Shippenville that he took it. His back would have been toward Shippenville there. Morrow head fake, didn't take it. Now off to Marshinki. Marshinki picks up his dribble, gives it to Finley. Finley has it knocked loose. Baker will pick it up, though. Back to Finley. Finley picked up by Hansen. Finley will back it out. Marshinki on the right wing. Benton's on him. Benton does a nice job of cutting him off. And then knocks it loose from behind. And now here is Benton. Up, no good. Rebound, no good by Geyer. Geyer's second putback, though, is up and in. Timeout. Cranberry. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network.
Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
Located at 500 Broad Street, Red Bank Chevrolet is proud to be your new Bethlehem auto dealer, offering a wide variety of new cars and trucks, as well as certified used vehicles. We also welcome our Brookville, Pittsburgh, Katanning, and Oil City customers, and are committed to placing the keys of the right vehicle in your hands. What are you waiting for? Stop by and see us today, or give us a call at 814-275-2410.
Back here out of the Ross Becker Insurance timeout. Eisenhower back up 8 on an 8-0 run here after Cranberry had tied it to start this quarter on a basket by Finley. The triples by Vine and Austin Hansen playing a big role in that 8-0 run.
Yes, indeed. Like I say, they're not shy. They may shoot and miss 10 in a row, but they're still throwing them up.
Orshinsky inside to Sanchez. Sanchez lays it up as they're going to get Benton with a flop warning. Yep. Do you like that new rule?
No.
Yeah, I'm not.
No.
It's either a no call or it's a call.
Yeah,
I don't feel any need to warn a kid over it.
I mean, it stops it quick, but I mean, it's going to stop it if you call it one way or the other.
Yeah.
You know, it's either a block, it's either a charge, or it's nothing. So
yeah, I'm with you on that one. I feel like it's like somebody somewhere at the NFHS level started thinking we were the NBA too much. I didn't think it was that big of a problem, really. You only see it a couple times. Here's Hansen, in and out, no good. Rebound by Vine. Vine kicks it to Geyer. Geyer three-pointer. He buries it. And Eisenhower will take a timeout. We'll take it with him. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
No one ever wants to think about needing a lawyer, but when you do, The law offices of Edward J. McIntyre and Jerry L. Bolton in Franklin are here for you. They practice family law, including divorce and custody, criminal defense and estate planning, including wills, powers of attorney, and medical powers of attorney. Located at 1243 Liberty Street, Suite 403 in Franklin, the law offices of Edward J. McIntyre and Jerry L. Bolton can be reached at 814-432-5616.
Back out of the media timeout. Man, those threes, when they go down, it is a big change of momentum.
Sometimes they're shot from different time zones, which is just their zip codes. You know, it's really, you have all these lines out there, but like I said, they'll take them, and they'll take them till they stop going in, and they'll take some more.
And now a layup on the other side. No good. Rebounded by Finley. He can't get it to go. Sanchez comes down with it. Now it's on the ground, and Vine came away with it.
That was a good line of play down there by the officials, I think. Oh, Hansen missed a little layup.
And now Finley the other way. That's going to count. He's going to get a chance for an old school three.
Fouls on number 23, Liam Hansen. Team foul number 2, media timeout.
That'll take us to our media timeout. We'll be back here on the YDL Sports Network.
A good garbage company is like a good sixth man. You don't realize you need one until you don't have one. For a great, dependable garbage service in Clarendon County, nobody does it better than Larson's Garbage Service. Locally owned and operated and active in the community for over 50 years, Larson's offers flat rates that are easy to understand with no hidden fees and no contracts. Find out more at larsonsgarbageservice.com.
In every heartbeat, every helping hand, every moment of care, Warren General Hospital stands as a cornerstone of our community. For generations, families have trusted us to be here today, tomorrow, and always. We're transforming community health and wellness through excellence in quality, safety, service, engagement, and patient experience. Warren General Hospital.
Back here after the Ross Becker Insurance media timeout. 3:31 to go. 7-point lead for Eisenhower. Home game at stake for the winner in the PIAA playoffs.
Phil Finley at the line for Cranberry. He'll be shooting one.
So Finley trying to finish off an old school three, misses another free throw. And if Cranberry loses this game, that's what it's going to come down to. And now a timeout called by Eisenhower. We'll take it with him. We'll be right back.
Are you planning for retirement, looking for other investment opportunities? Then you want to stop by Best Wealth Management at the Corners in Shippenville. At Best Wealth Management, they'll plan, invest, and secure for you. Call Matt Best today at 814-227-2800 or visit them online today. Security and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, registered investment advisor, member FINRA, SIPC.
We're back here. 3:28 to do. Lou, what does Eisenhower have to do here to close this out? And what does Cranberry have to do to get back in it?
Well, I think I hate to say it this way. I mean, I hate to say it, period, that Eisenhower maybe just slow the pace down a little bit and run some clock. I mean, they've got a 7-point lead with 3.5 minutes left. And, you know, take some time off. And I think Cranberry is going to have to take the ball more to the basket and try and draw a foul and a layup and get Eisenhower into the bonus, you know, so they're shooting foul shots and get back into it that way. And, you know, they're coming out in the press, so they're going to give them a little more pressure coming up the floor. But
so now Hansen has the ball knocked loose. Zerbe one-on-one. Zerbe dishes, and it ends up in the hands of Baker. He can't get it to go, and he's fouled, and he's going to shoot two. So that's exactly what you were talking about, Lou. It's like you know what you're talking about.
15, Derek Geyer. That's his second team foul, number 3. Landon Baker at the line for Cranberry, who had 2 shots.
Blind squirrel, Chris. Blind squirrel.
Baker's shot is up and good. Cuts it back to a 6-point game. Don't go anywhere, folks, and call your neighbors, call your friends. Heck, call your enemies. Tell them. Great game going on here on the YDL Sports Network. Second shot up and good. We're all Pazons today, Lou.
What?
We're all Pazons today.
Yeah.
Now we got a foul here on, I think it's Zerby.
Fouls on number 32, Connor Zerby.
If we did games together, Brian would have to come up with some sort of
Team foul number 1.
strong Italian nickname for the broadcast team. And now another turnover. Here's Finley. Finley all the way to the rack, no good.
Travel.
And then walked was Zerby as he grabbed the rebound but couldn't hold his feet. Now Hanson with it. Hanson gets it up to Benton. Benton ahead to Vine. Vine's got Geyer. Geyer lays it up and in.
Derek Geyer.
And off to Baker. Can't get it to go. Vine the rebound. Eisenhower now I think is the time where you need to slow it down a little bit, Lou. And instead it's Hanson right to the rack. Lays it up and in. 9-point lead for the Knights.
Austin Hanson.
Now quickly the other way goes Vine. Vine layup no good. Rebound off of Sanchez. And now we're going to get a timeout here. We'll take it. We'll be out after these messages.
We think Ross Becker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local. We're knowledgeable. We have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here. You can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
Back here after that Ross Becker Insurance media timeout. Ross Becker Insurance, they've got locations in Seneca, Corey, and Northeast. Fairly convenient for people that are watching these games, for all these teams. Brad Allen does a great job sponsoring local athletics all over the place. Can't say enough about him and what he does for local athletics. The corner, Geyer, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Cranberry, and they want to run. Here's Sanchez. Sanchez all the way. He's going to get fouled, and that's the entire sequence that Eisenhower doesn't want with 2 minutes to go up 9, Lou.
No, they don't.
Take the three that you don't need, then you foul on the other end and let Cranberry possibly score in a situation where there's no time going off the clock. Sanchez's shot is off the mark, though, as again the free throw. Excuse me. The free throw shooting for Cranberry has just been abysmal.
Really 1 out of 7.
Another
1 out of 8.
missed shot. And then Morrow has his shot blocked and Hanson with the rebound.
No ball possession, Eisenhower.
Is that for the game, the quarter, or what? 1 of 8.
Quarter.
Whew. For the game, it must be much worse. Here's Liam Hanson. Liam Hanson dishes. Now they'll pull it back here to Benton. Benton will get it to Liam Hanson. And Liam Hanson will be fouled by Finley. And so Liam Hanson will go to the line with a chance to make it a 4-possession game.
No, it's only their second foul.
Oh,
they got 3 to give.
Oh.
They're two more to give.
They're going to give one more here now.
Also number 32, Connor Zerby. This second, team foul number 3.
Hanson on the ground. Now we're going to get a jump, and that's going to be a turnover.
Ball possession, Cranberry.
Minute 21 to go. Cranberry needs to score in a hurry and then hope that Eisenhower starts missing free throws.
You got to stay out of dribbling right into the trap. You got to stay away from dribbling into the trap. You got to have somebody coming back and helping you to get the ball up the floor.
Finley turns, gives it to Sanchez. Sanchez drives no good. Finley the putback good.
Go Finley. 1 minute remaining in the quarter. 1 minute.
Under a minute left now. Liam Hansen gives it off to Vine, who lays it up and in. Marshinki gives it to Baker. Baker's going to take the three. He buries it.
Landon Baker for 3.
Now we're going to get a foul here, and that's going to send Benton to the line. Or will it? Is that only 4? That's only 4?
4.
Fouls on number 2, Shia Sanchez.
Everybody thinks that.
That's his 3rd. Team foul number 4.
Yeah, it's only 4. It's still an out of bounds.
Yeah.
Here's Liam Hansen, gives it off to Vine. Vine. Now Austin Hansen with 28. They're going to have to get out and foul Austin, and they do finally.
Fouls on number 1, Go Finley.
So Austin Hansen, chance to make it a 3-possession game. Misses the free throw.
That was their first free throw in the quarter.
He'll get a second one to make it a 3-possession game. Hits that one. That's a big one. Marshinki quickly ahead. Marshinki pulls out now. Now falls forward. Finds Sanchez. Sanchez to the rack. Good. But no timeouts. And now we're going to get a foul by Baker on Hansen, sending Austin Hansen back to the line with 15.1 to go. And you got to figure if Hansen hits both of these, this game's probably in the bag. It'd make it a 7-point game with 15.1 seconds to go and no timeouts. I don't understand Eisenhower getting the ball in so quickly right now. You got 5 seconds to get it in, and, you know, got to figure it's going to take 2 or 3 seconds to get it down, and Cranberry out of timeouts. Those 2 timeouts they had to take early, really coming back and hurting them now. As Hansen hits that one to make it a 6-point game, and this is the big one if you're Austin Hansen. Next shot is up. Next shot is nothing but net. Now timeout called by Ryan Mangini. We'll take it with him one last time here.
Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Cranberry down 7, and then, oh, what a steal by Liam Hansen. And he's going to get fouled.
Great
Oh,
play.
my goodness. This Cranberry was just trying to roll it up the court, and Liam Hansen took it away.
Fouls on number 23, Blake Washington. That's his third.
Just to give folks a little understanding of how the post game is going to work here, because they have a media room here and things, we will not be able to get an on-air interview with a player at the end of this game. We will have one later on with the whole team probably and things. So we're going to end this broadcast fairly soon after it ends, just because I've got some other responsibilities I need to take care of. And so I want to thank Lou here for joining me today. And,
Thank you.
Shout out to Jack Pappas down there for helping me do some stats. It's going to be Cranberry falling here to Eisenhower, 76-67 right now. 3 seconds. Morrow gives it to Baker. Baker's going to take a three that's not after. It's after the leg. And that's it. Final score, Eisenhower 76, Cranberry 67. Eisenhower will host Sewickley Academy on, I think that's Saturday. And it'll be Aliquippa or South Allegheny hosting Cranberry. Final score, Eisenhower 76, Cranberry 67. Thanks for joining us here today, folks.